Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to go through some of the results we've had for a cosmetic dental practice. We're advertising dental veneers for them. These are results for September 2024. For this particular practice, we've spent just under $6,000 and we had 134 leads which came in for dental veneers, which gave us an average lead cost for this campaign of $44.17. So let's jump straight into it and we'll go through the audiences and the types of ads that we use to get these results. Okay, so like I mentioned, for this particular practice, we've had 134 leads. We spend roughly around $200 a day for this particular campaign. So in September, we spent just under $6,000. So we'll have a look at the types of audiences we're using to generate these consistent results. So you can see that testing lots of different ad creatives seems to be, and lots of different audiences, I should say, is definitely one of the more effective methods, especially once you're spending, north of $100 a day. Obviously you have some campaigns that might be spending, $1,000 a day, but once you get over that $100 threshold, you really do need to be testing different audiences, different ad creatives very, very frequently in order to keep your ads fresh. Where I find the most success is scaling horizontally. So rather than putting, we're using campaign budget here, but if you're using ad set budget, rather than having like individual ad sets or audiences which are spending $300 a day, duplicating that and having 3 individual ad sets which are each spending $100 seems to mitigate a lot of the risk, because lately, over the probably past 6 months on Facebook, you notice that you have really big ebbs and flows of days where it goes really well and days where it doesn't. If you have $300 a day on one audience, it can really blow out your weekly averages. Whereas when you have it spread across 3 different identical audiences, you tend to get more consistent results over the course of the week. So we can see here some of the audiences we've had. You've got some which are basically super lookalike. So where you might have combinations of lists that you've put together, and they could be lookalikes from anywhere from 1 to 10%. Sometimes you use combinations of a 1, 3, 5% all in one. Teachers, people who are self-employed, just testing lots of different ones. Had some good success with job titles that might be people who are more affluent. So even like fly in, fly out miners. In this particular area works quite well. From an ad creative standpoint, we found that video creatives in this particular location have worked really, really well. And even using dynamic creative has worked well as well, because it kind of means you don't need to be as constant in updating some of the ad creatives you're doing, because Facebook's going to randomly generate combinations of an image and a text that you've given it. Downsides obviously to dynamic creative is that you're not going to get that huge buildup of likes and comments like you would if you had an individual ad. But sometimes the trade-off is worth it. Testing what works best in your area is probably going to be the best result. So lots of different tests. Teachers have performed really, really well. Sometimes thinking about industries that people might work in where having a good attractive smile is really important. So people who are teachers, obviously probably teachers don't want to have like a terrible smile if they're dealing with kids or if they're university lecturers or something like that. So overall, really consistent results. 134 leads we had for this particular dental practice for dental veneers. At under $45 per lead is really, really good. So if you have a cosmetic dental practice, or if you need help running ads for your business, feel free to reach out. We can jump on a call and see if we're a good fit for your business. Bye.